Hello everyone and welcome to Learner's Path. I'm Faizan, and in today's video I will be giving you an introduction to the IGCSE Biology syllabus and what exactly you'll be expecting from our upcoming future videos. So before we begin, I had sat for my IGCSE exams in May-June 2022 and had received an A star in biology. Personally speaking, the learning experience wasn't pleasant at all, as our complete education system had shifted online. And for me, understanding and grasping the information was a lot more difficult compared to in person classes. And I think some of you will be able to relate to that. So, I will be sharing you exactly what I had done to achieve an A star, things you should be doing, things you should be avoiding. And from my experience so far, two things have helped me a lot. First being the syllabus, and the second being past papers. If you can manage if you can manage and utilize these resources effectively, then you can easily achieve an A star in biology. So before we dive into the specifics, I will be giving you a quick overview on the paper structure. So our syllabus code for biology is 0610, and we'll be writing three papers for biology. Our first paper is paper 2. This is your multiple choice questions. It accounts for 30% of your grade. It is a 40-mark paper and it has a duration of 45 minutes. This paper requires quick thinking skills as you're on a time crunch. So knowing and thoroughly understanding your information is key over here. Moving on, we have paper 4. These are your structured questions. It accounts for 50% of your grade. It is an 80-mark paper and it has a duration of 1 hour and 15 minutes. This paper tests your analytical and critical thinking skills, so you should have a thorough understanding of your syllabus and you should be able to link topics from different chapters as well. Finally, we have paper 6. This is your alternative to practicals. This accounts for 20% of your grade. It is a 40-mark paper and it has a duration of 1 hour. This is where most students lose marks, unable to achieve an A star. And hopefully, in our upcoming videos, we will show you how to tackle these questions. The syllabus is one of the most important yet underlooked resource by students. Most students aren't able to utilize it properly and they start making use of the syllabus towards the end of the exams, and by that time it's way too late and you have wasted your time learning information which is out of the scope of the syllabus. So the syllabus is important for many reasons. The first reason being it mentions exactly what you need to learn. In this way, you don't end up wasting time learning extra information, which is out of the scope of your syllabus. So you learn exactly what you need to know. And the thing about the biology syllabus compared to other syllabus of other subjects is you'll have definitions, statements, or explanations of those statements mentioned in your syllabus. So it's basically a summarized textbook. So you'll see sentences beginning with describe, outline, explain, and state. So you can see over here it says state and use the formula magnification is equal to image size divided by actual size. So it mentions equations, mathematical formulas, as well as metric conversions. You have statements given. These statements is basically a fact. So you need to know that the energy for diffusion comes from the kinetic energy of random movement of molecules and ions. Plus, your syllabus also helps you with time management and efficiency. So when you familiarize yourself with the content of the syllabus, it saves you a lot of time. So you learn exactly what you need to know without wasting time learning extra information. So this gives you more time to practice on past paper questions. And during your IGs, you're definitely not giving one subject, you're giving multiple subjects. So you also have time to study for other subjects as well. Previously, I had mentioned past papers, and after the syllabus, your past paper is one of the best resources you can get your hands on, and they're widely available through the web. So, first, past papers are literally board exams given by students previously. So, it's one of the closest resources you can get to your upcoming board exams. So understanding the pattern and structures of these papers is essential. So familiarizing yourself with the pattern and structure of questions saves you a lot of time. And it also gains a sense of understanding on the distribution of marks regarding topics. So once you start solving past papers, you'll see that there's a pattern. Some topics have been given a higher weightage compared to others, or there is a repetition in questions. So as you solve past papers, you will know exactly how to answer those questions, how to structure those questions, and it saves you a lot of time while answering those questions because you will know how much time to distribute for each question. Past paper also enable you to understand concepts which might have been hard and challenging for you to understand previously. From my personal experience, from the chapter coordination response, there's a topic called synapses and the effect of drugs on synapses. And while I was reading the textbook, I didn't quite get it. But then I came across a question on the past papers, and that question had summarized that topic itself and gave me the knowledge on how to on how to structure those answers. So I think past papers are an amazing resource after your textbook in terms of understanding and implementing those concepts. Past paper also helps you link topics from different chapters, so this allows you to answer your questions more easily as well. Finally, a couple of things to implement and note while studying for your IGs is first to solve topical questions when learning a new topic or chapter for the first time. After class, coming from school, you should practice topical questions as it helps you revise and test your knowledge on how well you have understood the topic. This will help you in the long run, especially when close to exam times, as you won't be stressing over the amount of information you need to learn, as you have been revising by constantly solving topical questions. Second is to time yourself while doing past papers. Many candidates are unable to finish their past papers on time at first, and this is completely understandable as this is your first time giving a board exam. So, the best way of overcoming this issue is to time yourself when solving past papers. This helps you get used to the stress and pressure. At first, it is completely normal for you guys to not finish your paper on time within the given time limit of the paper, but through consistent practice, you will easily finish your paper within the given time limit or even earlier, which is better or recommended as it gives you more time to cross check your paper before you submit it to make sure you haven't made any mistakes. Learning definitions and other statements as it is from the syllabus. This is important as they're usually structured and written in the same way as they're written in the mark scheme. So this really helps you in structuring your answers without wasting any time. Another thing to be careful about is spelling errors. Many candidates have lost marks through incorrect spelling, so be mindful of that as they do take a toll on your overall grade. And finally, do not compromise on your sleep. Sleep is crucial. It is extremely important for memory retention. If you don't get enough sleep, all the hard work you have put into learning the information and practicing past papers becomes useless. Speaking from personal experience, I have put many online tests during IGs, and honestly speaking, it wasn't worth it cramming information last minute. And then when I would enter the exam hall, I would easily blank out during the exam, have trouble focusing on the paper, and recalling the information I just learned. So get your 6 to 8 hours in before your exam. And if you have implemented all the points I have mentioned previously, you can easily score without having to cram information last minute or stressing over the exam last minute. This will make your IG journey overall easier and less stressful, as well as give you time to focus on other subjects. Hopefully, our videos will continue to support you and make your IG journey much easier and stress free. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.